Hello, this is Patrick again. It is February 24th, 2015, and I want to address another issue that I've seen a couple of posts on Facebook about. It would be the privatizing of prisons. If you're young and you're black and you live in this country, this should be important to you. Let's understand that there's only one exact science on the planet, and that would be math. Numbers never lie. Why is the privatizing of prisons important to mathematics? Let's look at some numbers. According to the World Census, America makes up only 4.4% of the world's population. Yet we house more than 22% of the world's prisoners. We're less than 5% of the world's population, but we house more than 22%. That's almost a fourth of the world's prisoners. That's an astounding number. That means that America has the highest per capita rate of prisoners than any other country in the world. So, out of every 100,000 people that live in America, about 750 of them are prisoners. That is an astounding number. But let's look at the demographics of United States prisons. According to national crime stats, the prison system is made up of 50% black, 35% Hispanic, and 15% white. There are some 2.3 million people in United States prisons. 2.3 million. Out of that 2.3 million, 980 plus thousand of them are black. That should be overwhelming. But let me draw this just a little bit closer so you can see the bigger picture. According to national or United States Census, we're just talking about the United States. According to the United States Census, white people make up 70% of the United States population. Black people make up about 14%. White people make up 70% of the United States population. Black people make up 14%. So that means white people outnumber us. More than triple us. Now, according to national crime stats, in every category of every crime committed in this country, white people commit more crimes. In every category of any crime in the United States, they outnumber us, triple, more than triple, and they commit more crimes. Yet, they make up 15% of the prison system. That is amazing. What is the privatization of prisons? That just simply means that if I am an entrepreneur and I am looking to start a business, the government has made it possible for me to just open up a prison. Now, there's a lot of politics behind it and a lot of red tape and all these reasons that they give us. But here's the skinny. America could no longer afford to build prisons at the rate that they were making prisoners. So they opened up the possibility of rich people to help ease some of the financial burden that the government was having to build prisons and house its prisoners. Now, if I'm a businessman and I open up a business, then the product that I sell or trade need to bring me profit. Now, If there's already 980,000 black people in America's prison system, where do you think they're going to get the prisoners to put in these private prisons? I was looking at some numbers, and it said that America was spending about $140,000 a year for one prisoner. That's around $460 per day. Where they now, with the privatizing of prisons, they're paying about $60 a day. Think about that. But that's not even important. What's important is that we black people are a commodity. We are a product. Again. We are a product. Again. And with the privatizing of prisons, it's hard for me to say that word, privatizing prisons. If we don't get a grip on what we're doing to ourselves, we will be slaves again. If we make up only 14% of the population, and 980,000 plus of us are in prison, that only means that about 11% of us are on the street. And those numbers are decreasing daily. Something to think about. Keep in mind, they have privatized prisons. So there are rich men ready to make money off of you. You need to watch what you do when you're in the streets. I love you. God bless.